Hey guys, how's it going? A lot of new shit's going down, so pay attention. I haven't made a weblog in a good 3 weeks, so there's a lot to recap. My birthday went really well, got some good presents, had a good night with my family and friends, went bowling the next week, so that was pretty cool. Rehearsal's going really well for the producers. I saw a movie over the weekend. It was Zack and Miri Make a Porno, and I thought it was going to be a lot funnier than I thought it was, so I'm going to explain it in about 1 minute right here. So there's Zack, played by Seth Rogen, and Miri, played by Elizabeth Banks. Zack and Miri live together in a house. They've been best friends since the first grade. They're not dating, they've just been close friends. They run into some financial trouble. They can't afford rent, water, heat, or anything like that. So they decided to raise some money and videotape each other screwing to make a porno. They hire some friends together, and then the scene when Zack and Miri finally have sex for the first time in 23 years of them knowing each other. They notice they have feelings, but they don't tell the other person. Just show it by getting jealous when, Zack decides to screw, this person for the movie, and Miri wants to screw this guy for the movie, and they decided to part ways for 3 months in a hatred fit of rage. And 3 months later, they come back together and discuss their feelings, like, I never did screw that woman, and I never had sex with that guy either. I love you! Oh! And then they get back together at the end of the movie, and they fall in love, and basically that's the entire movie of Zack and Miri Make a Porno. Yeah, it wasn't really the greatest of movies, but Amanda and I properly enjoyed it. If you like, potty humor and sex humor, I recommend seeing it. Or, save yourself an hour and 45 minutes and go watch Napoleon Dynamite again. On a less happy note, I've run into some financial issues. But don't worry, I don't plan on making a porno anytime soon. The transmission blew in my car, and it cost me $450 to get the transmission replaced, $350 of which I still owe to my parents. I've been a whole week without a car, so I've been rubbing rides off my friends and family since, the last weekend. It's a pain in the ass, but, what you gonna do? I still owe money to school. I still owe money to my grandma for paying off last semester. I still owe money on some bills. I still owe a mechanic money from last summer when I had my shocks replaced. So I owe money left and right, so I'm come to the conclusion that I'm probably going to take the next semester off and just work and raise money that way. There is another new development of which I cannot go public with yet because of certain reasons. I will fill you guys in on that as I go along. I should probably know about this for sure by Friday, Saturday, so I'll make a weblog about that. And that's a big development that will really improve things and which will make that fall of just working all the more fun. So yeah, basically I've really been cutting back on my spending, which is good because Amanda doesn't mind. She just likes to sit around and watch movies, and which is really awesome because I can't afford to take her out. I've been playing all the old games that I haven't gotten a chance to beat yet. In fact, last Friday I played Assassin's Creed for a good 4 hours straight. I got addicted to that game really quick again. Now that I know how to properly assassinate somebody. Here's some impressive news. Later on this month will be 1 full year of my working at the radio station, and I already have weekend on-air slots. I talked to the head guy that works there, who does the all-night party, and he says when he worked there a year, he was still doing overnight board watching, which was what I was doing 3 months into working there, so I'm definitely moving ahead at a very good pace, so kudos to that. Well, that's about all the news that's been going down in the last month. It does suck being in a financial situation, but it's good that I learned this now instead of, later down the road. School for me isn't a huge priority as the radio station is, so I figure I could just take a break from that for a couple months to pay off everyone I need to, and because I want to get out of this hole before it gets too soon and I start really slipping later down the line in life. So I think this will be a good experience for me. That's about it. So you guys have a nice day. Ta-ta.